Well, it's that time of year, time for Easter eats, and while you may have your main dish covered, you can't forget about the supporting roles. So joining me is registered dietitian Paige Green to talk about a much healthier Easter brunch. I've been munching on what she's got here right now. I gotta tell you guys, it's pretty good. So Paige, tell us about it.
Yes, happy Easter, Lauren.
Yes.
So people are gearing up, a lot of things to hop out of bed for this morning. But I really want to talk about the main rolls today, and that's the Easter candy that's probably gonna be out everywhere.
Oh, yes.
So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There's so much sugar packed in these guys, in a full bag of Easter candy. It can really add up. So the American Heart Association actually recommends 6 teaspoons of added sugar for women and kids per day, and no more than 9 teaspoons of added sugar for men.
So how does that add up with like one of those Reese's eggs?
Yeah, so there's something about the egg form that just tastes so much better, right?
It's so true.
So one of these little guys, 16 grams of sugar, or that equates to 4 teaspoons of added sugar.
Wow.
So I hope that I'm not making people turn the station. I'm not the
Stay with us.
Yes.
Stay with us, but we have an awesome alternative, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have Cadbury eggs too. So one Cadbury egg has 20 grams of sugar.
20 grams.
So
those are my favorite though,
I
too.
know, and they do have the mini guys, so you can have a few of those and be okay. If you're not a chocolate lover, next up we have some jelly beans. A typical serving of those is 10 beans, and get this, 6 teaspoons of added sugar. So it's crazy how much they can add up, but I do have that alternative. The Easter Bunny even approves of this recipe.
The Easter Bunny does, which of course, because there's carrots.
That's right. It's not Easter without carrots.
No, it's not.
So you've had baked carrot fries, I've heard.
Yes, I make them at home all the time. So I'm excited because these are awesome.
Yes. So the main thing is to make sure that you're cutting your fry or your carrot into, the right dimension, that way that they roast really nicely.
Okay.
So I just get like the large garden fries or the large garden carrots, cut them into thirds and then halves and fourths again.
Great.
And then I'm going to have you help me if that's okay.
Oh, yes.
So dump that in the bowl.
Okay, there we are.
And then we have 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil.
Ooh, la la.
Just to get it nice and coated. This is 1 tablespoon of garlic powder.
Garlic powder. Oh, that's the best. I put those on my fries. So
Yes.
Yeah, I put that.
And now you can use the regular garlic. I just like using this because it disperses throughout all the carrots, and that's important because we want to make sure garlic's upon every piece.
Makes sense.
We've got cheese. So this is some grated
there you go.
Parmesan.
See, if you're not getting your chocolate eggs, cheese, you're
That's
not
right.
missing out on cheese.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Parsley, so 1/4 cup of that. So that is the fresh stuff. I feel like every recipe that calls for a fresh herb, go ahead and use that. It really just gives it that pop of flavor.
Yeah, and
and
color
then,
too.
Of course, salt and pepper.
All right. Well, perfect. You throw these in the oven and you're good to go?
Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes in a 400 degree oven, and you've got some carrot fries that you can munch on as well.
I am going to be taking care of myself with one of these after that. So thanks, guys. More news and weather coming up.